Hello all and welcome back. Today in this video, let's see how to create and manage tasks in Odoo 40. A task can be a duty or piece of work assigned to a person by an authority that might be accomplished in time duration. So a project might contain multiple tasks and all these tasks integrally work together, contribute towards the objective of project. So let's open our project module. So you can see all the created projects, and you can see the count of tasks, number of tasks created under each project. And if you click on this, you can see all the created tasks in different stages. Okay. So let's create a new project and see how we can create and manage tasks under project. So I'm creating a project demo 2. And we can add planning, timesheets, billable. That is, we can create invoice for time and material from task, and we can add as recurring task, and just click create button. And after clicking create button, we have to add some stages for the project. And from here itself, we can create new task under this project. So here, just add the task title, then to whom this task is assigned. So I'm assigning it to Michelle admin, and just add this. So after clicking add, you can see the task is created. So from here we can set cover image for this task by clicking cover image and upload and set. So we can upload from your system and set a cover image for your task. So when you set the image, you can see image here, and it is also possible to share this task. So when you click share, you can see a link and it can be shared to some recipients, like you can share this to Assure Interior and add some note along with this document, and you can send this to that recipient. And by clicking straight dot, it is also possible to edit, archive and delete this task. And we can also add some color here. So adding color, so we can see the color change here. And you can mark this as important task, and we can also plan activity for this task. So if you click schedule activity, you can plan an activity. Suppose I'm adding meeting, and you can add a summary. So design proposal, I can click open calendar, so you can see the calendar for this. So you can see all the attendees of this meeting. You can also add attendees for this meeting. So coming back to our task here, you can see this meeting is planned for today. You can see the meeting here, that is activity here. And if it is done, then you can mark it as done by clicking this. So done and schedule next, or done, just click done. So I'm clicking it is done. Then we can also click on this dot in order to mark this as ready for next stage, or you can block this task. So we can click ready for next stage, that is this stage is completed, and we can move this to next stage. And we can also make conversation to the person for which the task is assigned. And from here, let's go to the edit page, that is So I'm not placing this task in done state. I'm just moving back, placing it back to new state. Okay. Now let's edit this task and see what all things are there within this task, within the task configuration. So here you can see the name of the task and you can assign this task to a customer if you want. And if you assign to a customer, you can see email and phone number of that customer. And here you can see the project under which the task is created. And we can also assign a parent task for this task. And here we can assign, it is already assigned to Mission Admin. We can change the person here. And we can set a deadline for your task. So I'm setting it to date. And we can mark it as recurrent if you want. So if you add recurrence, you can see here a new tab that is recurrence. That is to repeat this task every 1 week. Or we can add a rare number here. So I'm repeating it every, that is daily. So you can see when you do this, you can see field here that is to repeat this forever, or can set an end date. So here we have to mention end date if you choose that option, and we can also set number of repetitions. So we can set as 5 like this way. And here when I choose weeks, you can see different days here. Monday, Tuesday, you can set on what all days this need to be repeated. And for this also we can set forever end date number of repetitions. Okay, so when you choose month, here you can see repeated on, and we can set based on date of month or day of the month. So when you choose day of the month, you can see first Thursday. Again, we have to set the day, and yearly also we can repeat this task. Okay, so I'm not enabling this recurrent. Then we can add tags for this task. So I'm adding as new feature experiment. Okay. Then here we can add description. Here we can add description for this task and add timesheet for your task. Suppose an employee, Antina Oliver, have done some work, initial design for 4 hours. Okay, suppose if the initial planned hours is 8, then you can see the progress is 50%. And same way we can again add another employee. So let it be Michelle admin. Then initial design. You can have a duration is 2 hours. So this employee also worked on the initial design for 2 hours, and you can see the progress as 75%, because we have set initial plan hours as 8 hours. Okay. So after this, just save this. And if you want to, that is, we can also add the work lines here automatically by clicking start button. So when you click start, you can see the time is moving, and we can pause this or stop this. Okay, so just stop this, and here you can add the duration and description for the time spent on this task. So just save this. So you can see one more line is added, and automatically the employee added is Michelle admin as it is assigned to Michelle admin. And here you can see the time. Okay, so now it is a new state. And we can add subtask for your task. So here we can add subtask. Start and stop this. You can see timesheet is added. So when you come back, you can see one task subtask is added here. And we can also add forecast here. That is add planning for your task. So now come back to our, so here you can see one more task is added for our project. That is design test. Okay, so when you come back, so here you can see two tasks is created for this demo2 project. And it is also possible to create bill for your task. So when you edit this and add it as variable, and when you go to overview, you can see that based on timesheet, you can see negative 650 uh, is added here as timesheet cost. That is calculated based on the timesheet of employee. So you can see total profitability of this project. It is also possible to create a task from a sale order. That is, when you go to sales module and create sale order. So here, if a customer orders for a work, so here we can add a service product. Okay, suppose I'm adding demo service. So I'm creating a new product, demo service. Just click create and edit, and you can see the product configuration page. So just choose a product type as service, and when you choose that, you can see under sales some options: service invoicing policy and service track. So invoicing policy means on what basis invoice need to be created. So you can set one. So I'm just setting it as timesheet on task. Okay. Then here we have the main part, that is service tracking. So that is whether to create a task or create a task in an existing project, or create a task in sale orders project, or create a new project but no task. So when you choose this option, no task will be created. And when you choose this, you can see here we have to provide the project under which the task need to be created. So I'm choosing demo2. And if you choose to create a task in sale orders project, then with the sale order name, a new project will be created, and this task will be created with that name under that project, sale orders project. And we can set a template for this project. And if you choose create a new project but no task, then you have to set a new template, and a new project will be created with it with this name, product name. So I am creating a task in an existing project, this demo, and set a sales price. So I'm adding 100 and sales, and just confirm the sale order. So you can see one task is created. So just go to project overview. You can see 3 tasks created and one in the name You can see the sale orders name, demo service, and you can add timesheet. Same way as we have added, you can add timesheet for this task. Okay, so timesheet is added. And again, if we go to overview, you can see the record hours and profitability. So you can see the to invoice has changed to 25 and the total profitability is changed. Okay, so let's come back to our project. Okay, so you can see this. And we can also view all the created tasks by clicking on this task. So you can see all the created tasks, task title, then project name under which the task is created, then the assigned person, company name, then hours spent on task, then the progress of each task, the percentage, then activity planned on each task, then the tags given on task, and the stage, whether it is in progress, new, you can see that, which can be filtered by followed task, late task, or archived, rated task. All these things can be filtered. So tasks can be filtered by these options. And we can also group tasks according to stage, project. And this also has Kanban view, calendar view, pivot view, graph view. Then we have Gantt view, Gantt view. Okay, so we can also plan activities from by directly clicking this. And we also have an option to view map. You can view task in Google Maps. Inside you can see all the tasks. Okay. We also have reporting, that is task analysis. So when you open task analysis report, you can view all the tasks created under projects, and we have different measures like tasks, effective hours, plan hours, progress, that is task in progress, and remaining hours according to count, and you can see, yeah, we have task analysis, and we can filter this task according to unassigned task, then based on deadline, assignment date, last date, and date, can filter task analysis report. And here we can also group task analysis based on project, assigned person, and stage. And we can also add this to the current search to favorite and add to dashboard. So we have different views here. That is, for our graph view, we have bar chart view, line chart view, pie chart view, and here we also have a pivot view for this task analysis. So we can view all the project, all the tasks created under project, and assign person, and we can see the count, and we can see what all tasks have been completed and what all tasks are there in progress. And we can also add the updated or regular reports, task analysis report to spreadsheet. So that's all about creating and managing tasks in Odoo 40. If you're interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to odoo@cybrosys.com.